How to knit the German honeycomb stitch, English style. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Feel Good Yarn Company for providing today's yarn. Today we are using Lana Monday Yarn's Silver Spun, a North Carolina sock weight cotton spun yarn with pure silver. For this stitch you'll need to know the following techniques: knit, purl, yarn over, knit two together, purl two together, purl two together through the back loop, slip slip knit. To begin this stitch you must cast on in multiples of 4. Row 1. Beginning on the right side of our work, we're going to knit all stitches. Row 2. We're going to begin by purling 2. Okay, then we're going to start our repeat by doing a purl 2 through the back loop. So if you've never done this before, we're going to bring our needles so that they're facing the same direction, and then we're going to go into the second loop on our main needle through the back and into the front. Okay, this can be a little bit tricky. Then we'll bring the needle back around to the front like so and purl them as if they were one stitch. Okay, then we are going to yarn over, and we're going to be purling again, so we're going to yarn over and bring it back to the front. Okay, then we'll purl 2 together normally, and we'll repeat this sequence until we reach the last 2 stitches in our row. And to finish up our row, we will do a purl 2. Row 3, we're going to begin by knitting 3. Alright, then we're going to start our repeat by doing a knit into the yarn over from the previous row, and then we will purl into that same stitch. Okay, so we'll leave the stitch on our main needle, bring the yarn to the front, and purl into that stitch. Then we're going to knit 2 to finish our repeat. And we'll repeat this sequence all the way to the last stitch in our row. And when we reach the last stitch in the row, we will knit 1. Row 4, we're going to purl all stitches. Row 5, we're going to start our repeat by doing a knit 2 together. Then we're going to yarn over, so bring the yarn to the front, then it'll come over and we'll do a slip slip knit. So slip, slip, go back through, and knit 2 together. Alright, we're going to repeat this sequence all the way until the end of the row. Row 6, we're going to begin by purling 1. Then we're going to do a knit 1 into the next yarn over from the previous row. Keep that yarn over on the needle, bring the yarn to the front, and then we will purl into that same yarn over. And then we're going to purl 2 to finish up our repeat. So we'll continue with the knit 1, purl 1 into the yarn over, and the purl 2 until we get to the last stitch in our row. So when we get to the last repeat, we're going to finish with a purl 1 instead of a purl 2. Okay, so we're going to repeat rows 1 through 6 until you've reached your desired length. And that's how you knit the German honeycomb stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more new stitch a day? Join our VIP email list to get every stitch directly to your inbox. Sign up today at newstitchaday.com/VIP.